What's up, guys? We are back on Learning the Robes, career questions in QA. My name is Coach Robes, and today's question of the day, what is today's question of the day? I always forget. Okay, so today's question of the day is, what is the uncomfortable truth about chasing your dreams? And here's what I have to say about that. But first, if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Coach Robes. I am a jump roper, a New York City working professional for the last 15 years, spanning areas like accounting, working in small startups, started my own business, freelance photography, as well as advertising and marketing. And now I'm getting into career coaching and mentoring, starting with this channel here on YouTube, where I answer questions all about my career and give you answers to draw out insights for you to help entail your own journey. So back to the question of the day for what is the uncomfortable truth about chasing your dreams? And I talk a lot about this in my other videos, but the truth of the matter is chasing your dreams is something that people will constantly judge you for no matter what. And in my last video, I talked about how because people judge you, that should, well, one, tell you that no matter what you do, people will judge you anyway. Just like how I learned how to jump rope and I jump rope at the park right now, and people are constantly looking at me like, what the F is this guy doing? So you might as well chase your dreams anyway. And when it comes to chasing your dreams, it can be scary. Because if you're like me, part of chasing your dreams means being vulnerable, telling your story, trying to make an impact, maybe even inspire others. So when it comes to chasing your dreams, just be prepared. Prepare for people to misunderstand you, for people to judge you, for people to not quite understand what your dreams have to do with anything. So it's like this YouTube channel. You know, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but for the ones that do subscribe and tune in, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has watched or commented so far or subscribed. But people will see this and they'll think, what is he doing? Why is he wasting his time? But we're preconditioned as people to do that, to judge others, to question, to wonder what this has to do with anything, or judge others and feel like they're wasting their time. Because it's easier to control someone who thinks very narrow-mindedly like that. It's very easy to control an entire society that thinks that way, that thinks it's not important to tell your story, chase your dreams, live outside the box, think outside the box rather. So doing something weird like answering career questions in the middle of the day at the park while jump roping is probably something, as people walk by, will think, what the hell is this dude doing? So for anyone else out there that's chasing your dreams on YouTube, creating content, telling your story, I would say keep going, F the haters, and get used to those uncomfortable truths. For anyone out there that's ever wanted to achieve or do something more with their life, get used to that uncomfortable feeling of people judging you, misunderstanding you. That is an unfortunate part and product of chasing your dreams. But we need that. We need people to be narrow-minded because it opens up the rest of us to be open-minded. So that has been the question of the day. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you watching me jump rope while I talk on camera, answer career questions about my life. And I'll see you guys in the next question. Peace.